Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel, Green Line Goddess. Now, happy birthday. Oh, sorry, my roosters are going off at the moment. Happy birthday to all of you that are having a birthday this fortnight, or has been your birthday recently. We're in Capricorn season, so I've started off with you guys for this reading, and Happy New Year. Now, initially, I have to excuse the roosters, but it feels like there's this real heralding that's coming in, that the roosters is sort of exacerbating and accentuating the fact that we have here the Six of Wands and the rabbit. The Six of Wands is crowned. So there's a heralding of success, of letting go of something that has been holding you back, letting go of fear, as represented by this rabbit. And so there's this real sense of you getting a sniff. You're getting a sniff of what you'd like to achieve this year. You're getting a sniff of a vision, a sniff of there's this real sense of finally having a belief in yourself, that finally you could actually think you could do that, do this year, achieve what it is that you're setting out to want to achieve. So there's this really positive perspective, positive mindset going into this fortnight that's really moving forward with success, moving into success and victory. So I'm going to put little rabbit down, rabbit being the element of earth as well. It's really, rabbits are scared and fearful creatures, but there's a sense of synchronicity coming in as well for you guys, because everything's coming in twos, 2 by 2s. And I've kind of got that song, I don't know what it is, but it's like 2 by 2. It's about a bit of a Noah's Ark song. So there's this sense that things are coming in a rhythm. Things are coming in pairs. Very much, it's, like I said, it's synchronistic, but there's a real pattern to it. There's a real order to how everything's starting to come to you this fortnight, and how you can see your year planning out, because I feel like you're really starting with this vision, this really positive vision for the year, because we have here the situation that or the person that you're dealing with, and we have here the unicorn and the Six of Swords. And this is really the unicorn is a magical creature, and the Six of Swords is looking there's travel, but it's moving towards calmer waters for you and your family. So it's almost a magical journey with that unicorn energy coming through as well. That's a real forward, like horses. We've had two white horses coming through with the Six of Wands and the unicorn coming through. So there's this real purity of spirit in moving forward. And this is really what you're trying to do. It could be relocation here that you're thinking about with the Six of Swords. It could be moving I just said that, but traveling or moving your locations in terms of your job, like finding a job even overseas or some sort of long distance. But it's definitely finding a better path to move forward and looking for a way where there's clarity and less stress in your life. I'm getting very much less stress and worry in your life. And so there's also this challenge with the unicorn in that believing that it can be real, believing that this can actually happen. So there's a little bit of a challenge in the belief, because you're the person steering this little raft here in this Six of Swords, Capricorn. You're the one that is moving out of this choppy water into this clearer water. So I keep getting, again, with that Six of Wands energy and the rabbit energy, there's this real sense of self-belief. But with any test or goal, there's always a sense of, is this true? Can I really do this? And I'm getting this real sense of believing in magic, believing that magic can happen with this unicorn energy. And this is spirit coming through as well. So I feel like I'm not getting a person so much as in yourself. This is more a situation that you're dealing with, but the energy I'm getting that you're working with is spirit here with this unicorn energy. Your soul, your spirit is really kind of saying, yes, this is something outside the realms of being able to explain it rationally through science. But this vision that you've got, it needs to be in that magical realm. It needs to be in the realm of imagination, of psychic, intuitive energy, because you need that energy to kind of propel you forward, to be moving you forward into this calmer waters. So there's this beautiful, inspired, intuitive energy moving you forward, Capricorn, which is absolutely lovely and gorgeous. And so we have here Firefly and the Eight of Pentacles in terms of energy that is a challenge or an opportunity. And it is going to be hard work, but I think you're ready for this. I think you're ready to sort of set down and get stuck into whatever this inspired vision is, because this firefly is like this fleeting moment of illumination, of inspiration in your mind. And you're like, okay, I've got it now. I've got what I want to be, where I want to be going, what I want to be doing. Let's set down to work. And just really grounded energy with this Eight of Pentacles coming through, which suits you. It suits you fine, because that element of air, that firefly, is not a typical energy that you work with, but you're happy to work with it as long as you can ground it down into reality. You don't want this airy fairy. And it's interesting with the unicorn energy as well. Like, it's part of the challenge, but it's also, it doesn't feel like a challenge because it feels like it's so guided by soul or spirit that it will just feel like something that you can really incorporate into your life here. So I don't think you're shy of the hard work that's coming up, of working really hard to make this vision that's coming through a reality. So there's success, there's calmer waters, there's stress, there's also this beautiful psychic energy of the crow coming through in terms of the outcome, and the Knight of Swords in terms of the outcome as well. And so what you're going to find is that I think that being in your intuitive mind, really having this vision, you can see this crow here is holding on to this beautiful world that it's envisaging. It's a really hard word to say. Envisaging. So this world that it's imagining for its future. And interestingly, there's this real sense of, okay, everything's going to happen quite quickly. That's why I was kind of getting twos. There's 8 here as well. Like, there's 4 sets of 2s with these cards, and we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is around hard work. So, but also around, there's limitless possibilities here. If the number 8 is like the symbol of of eternity, or what's the word I'm trying to say? But you know what I'm trying to say. But the world, I'm basically saying there's limitless possibilities here that you can open your mind to. But also 8 is a number of success. It's a very potent number for bringing success, particularly with money, into your life. So it's a number of good fortune around finances. So I feel like you're going to want to charge forward with this. You're going to have a lot of energy that you just go, let's just do it, with this Knight of Swords energy coming through. You're really going to want to just get stuck into a project, an idea, a new vision. So if it's a case of, yes, I've decided I want to take that job in the other country, let's just do it. And so it's really got this beautiful energy that's coming through with this Capricorn that I think is just lovely. So just as a little mystery card, just as a final parting message from Spirit, I'm going to pull 2 more cards, just as a little, I guess, a little birthday wish. What can we have as a birthday wish? A little message from Soul or Spirit coming into this year for Capricorn. What can we bring to this year? Now I'm going to shuffle both decks and see what comes out. Message for Capricorn coming through. But there is this real sense of you're on the other side of whatever's holding you back, whatever was that fearful energy, that rabbit, that you're actually able to now move forward quite easily. And here we have the Cobra, which again, this is the fire energy here. And the Cobra looks you right in the eye. For me, the Cobra, when the Cobra comes up, it's the teacher, the spiritual teacher that's looking you, demanding that you be present in this situation and challenging you, saying you're ready to do this. And so it's saying, I'm going to watch you. It's very also kind of very masculine energy as well coming through. It's very much, and it's good, even though it's fire energy, it's good energy for you guys, Capricorn, in that it very much keeps you to the path, this Cobra energy. The Cobra, every time you step off the path, the Cobra will strike. But I feel like the Capricorn, like Capricorn energy and the energy with the rest of this reading is that you are, again, with the 2x2x2x2, you're on the path and you're taking the necessary steps and they will sort of appear at the right time. So this Cobra energy is really, really positive. I know, interestingly, snakes are often fearful creatures, and that's part of the reason why this is such a spiritual teacher card, is because it's that sense of overcoming the fear and just feeling the fear and doing it anyway. And this Cobra's like, yep, I'm keeping you on the path. So it's almost like Spirit's not going to let you sway from whatever it is that you're wanting to do. And it's really lovely energy because it's so grounded and practical, this Cobra energy, with all the rest of it. But we have that unicorn in there. So it is saying, and the crow energy, believe in magic, believe in the world that you want to create, believe in it, because there is success there. And there's also emotional fulfillment here with this Queen of Cups. Sorry, I'm falling off these cards. I'm just going to have to put them there for a second. Sorry, with this Queen of Cups energy, she's holding the Ace of Cups. She's holding what fulfills her in her hands. And she is nurturing that. She's really looking at it. I think for me, in terms of this reading, she's making a decision to follow her heart. She's making a decision to follow the path that's going to make her happy. And so I feel like that's really, really, really positive. It's interesting because I feel like she's on the verge of the water that was there with the Six of Swords. So there is a decision that needs to be made here, Capricorn, to actually make the steps to dip your toes and to get into that water, where that Six of Swords will take you to that karma energy. So there's this real sense of taking the leap and going. And this could be around a relationship as well. But it's turning your back on things that are not making you happy and going, this year and this, because I feel like this fortnight's really about making a lot of big decisions for the year, which naturally happens at the beginning of the year anyway. But there's this real resolve that's coming through for you guys that's just so positive. And so there's a lot on offer here in terms of long-term happiness, in terms of being able to fulfill what it is that you're wanting to create and make of your world. It's really a sense of making your world how you want it to be. So, and that Six of Swords is turning its back on troubles, on worry, stress, on things that haven't been working for you. So I hope that makes sense for you guys, Capricorn, and happy birthday and happy new year. I hope it's a great fortnight for you. Take care. Bye.